LeBron James and Anthony Davis both will start and play the most minutes.
Crowder is. And for a young
start things off, and here is Booker sizing up a three, and it's good. Close to 7 assists per game.
And he's very capable. He played very many possessions as Carter strips, steal, and lays it in. But
Booker puts it on the floor, scoops it off the window and in. He's got 8. Beautiful.
Assault.
First points for 8. Now a turnover by the Lakers. Here's Carter in the open floor with the steal. They had made their first 6 shots.
Yeah, and Bridges is an improving three-point shooter, and he wants that challenge.
Well, that's one of the things that James Jones is talent. You've got to get, you called Bridges a glue guy. You got to get players like that. And, you know, Jake Crowder is another guy who can fall into that category. Booker pushing tempo. And Bridges showing some a fast break earlier in the quarter. Davis sizes up the three. LeBron James landed on his back and has since left the court. Starting next week, the Lakers Tuesday night against the Clippers, and the Suns Wednesday night at home against Dallas. Devin Booker off to a...
If he gets up, Booker can go by him. If he lays back in a drop coverage in the lane, Booker can shoot the three off the dribble.
Less than 70 days ago down in Orlando. Alley-oop to Ayton.
Because I thought they had a terrific offseason.
Devin Booker. James on the other end drives and is fouled.
Well, it's the efficiency that he and Davis were both able to play with. Now, they had some inconsistent.
I mean, every year LeBron James around 50% from the floor, 35% from three.
Chris Paul did such a good job. I mean, no one had the Thunder
in the lineup. He's been out with a calf injury, but Johnson, a former first-round draft pick, they really think has an opportunity
for the Detroit Pistons last year.
You also have Cameron Payne, and there he is.
Early, as the Lakers often do, he can really take advantage of that.
Moment for our whole group, for sure. Frank, thank you. Good luck. Yeah, thank you.
Galloway pulls the trigger and drills it.
A serious man with serious goals, and I think I think his numbers can go up even. Terrific cut by skills and game translates as Crowder.
Would Devin Booker play through minor injuries? He proved it last year.
Run a little handoff action, a good split by Horton Tucker.
You from Houston, Texas, on the Van Gundy living room. Here's DeAndre Ayton in the paint, and he gets Notre Dame loses to Clemson. Alabama loses to Florida. Figure out who's more worthy. And then if you have a 2-win as the three goes.
It's still one of the great experiences of my life, Dave, but yeah, cranky.
Crowder drains a three.
It's in transition or on the run. When he
last year from LeBron. And he led the league in assists, so as Caldwell Pope hits a three.
Back with an incredible year.
It's going to be interesting without Klay Thompson as Anthony Davis. 7. There's Cameron Payne. Shot clock inside of 10. Comes out to shoot the three here today. 15 points in 14 minutes. Played 15 minutes for the entire game on Wednesday. Frank Vogel told us before 12. And then the runner-up to Damian Lillard for the bubble MVP as Kuzma connects. A bad pass there, but saved in the shot clock at 4. And Cameron.
His size, his passing ability, his handle. I mean, he's going to be tough to deal with, but Booker too.
12, still had 16 points along with Anthony Davis.
Billionaire. So yeah, I think that's sound financial as Crowder hits a three.
Today, the Suns on Wednesday here at home against Dallas. Lakers will have their
Kuzma.
What do you make of that, Jeff? Kuzma was asked this week about his role, and he says, "I
concentrate and control what I can control." They're not telling the truth. The contract is a huge thing. Starting.
Bridges from outside, way off. James down court to Caldwell. Anthony Davis trying the three. First half, and James spinning into the paint, has it poked away by Carter. Again, an excellent. Anthony Davis trying to tie his left shoe and get set. James for three. Four days away from raising that championship banner. Their best record during that span was 37-45. Booker knocks down.
Denver played great. I think the Clippers probably regret a few of those second halves that they went through.
It is interesting when you think about, some of the role players the Clippers lost, including Montrezl Harrell, now on the Lakers, as Anthony Davis.
Well, I would also call that a carry. But nonetheless,
score. Gives it up there to Crowder. And a three. Here's Crowder again. Not that time. Davis in transition. Goes at Booker. Count. Caruso back out there for the Lakers. They go to Davis on the low block. Now Caruso for three. And he looking at this arena and having come here now for 20 years. It's fantastic. As here's Cam Johnson hitting a three.
They have some surprise draft picks as Davis
has 32 points. 1 second to go in the quarter. Davis lets it fly and hits. 6 3-pointers.
Had 1 year together under Pat Riley. Monty Williams and Charlie Ward didn't get to play a lot that year. The young official, the woman official,
Danielle Scott.
I had her. Yeah, championship contender without question. They put it on Boston tonight, and they're going to go back there. I'm like teammate as far as just giving to others, investing into others. And
Phoenix Sanz Arena. Lakers tip off their year against the Clippers on Tuesday night. They'll raise the banner, the 17th. Offensive skill. He is 5 of 7 from the field. There's 8. Breaks the basket over Jalen Smith, also known as Sticks. That is his real nickname. Is Booker.
Booker, big time first half, and here.
Morris nicely done in the lane with a turnaround. First round series against Houston. Hold those basketball over your left shoulder. Is that a special ball in particular, or is that just sitting there? You're right. The Suns just lost a point. Here's Motley in the paint. Kept that pivot foot down. Count it. Somebody to compete in practice. Help make the starters better. Opportunity there for Phoenix to go up 4. Lakers with numbers. Here's Carter. Turns it over. Back-to-back giveaways by the Suns here down the stretch. About an 8-second difference in the clocks. Go Suns down 1.6. Enough time to catch and shoot. There it is. Galloway off the mark, and that ends the game. So the Suns finished the preseason 0-4. The Lakers 4-0. Regular season